on. So I've been off from my regular work job, and I have been working on different things for the business. It's a little bit weird once you're like off and you have your own schedule and everything is like on me kind of organizing it. It's been more difficult to get things done. I just feel like I have so much time, and then I don't get started, and then I start, and then I'm like I'm off, but then it's like there's not that much time left because I have to pick up the kids, and that is just kind of crazy. So I'm trying to deal with that and figure out how to be productive. Meditation definitely does help me. I have, like yesterday, I meditated in the morning 10 minutes, and then after I meditated, I wrote my list down of what I wanted to accomplish. I tried to figure out what my one thing was, because I read the book One Thing, and then basically what they say is, what is your one thing that if you do it now, everything else will seem like unnecessary? And so I was trying to figure out what my one thing was, and then I just kind of started plugging away. But I get kind of involved in a specific like to-do list thing, and it takes me a lot longer to get it done, and so I end up spending a lot more time on it than I should be. So the one thing that's been on my head right now is the logo, and I need to go with my own instincts, but there's like this fear, this underlying fear within me that I'm not going to choose the right thing. But I know in my brain and my being, my gut, that I need to go with what I like, what I want. But then I start thinking about everyone else, and I start asking people like for questions. Like I start questioning people and asking them like, do you like this? What do you think? And I start to question myself and my decisions and my opinions. And I can't do that. One of my, a cousin of mine who has a business, 2 very successful restaurants, he texted me about a week and a half ago, and he said, because I was asking, I asked him kind of like random questions here and there, I'll text him. And I think it was about the bank situation, like where to bank at. And he responded and said, you need to, like, when it comes down to business, you have a lot to do. So you need to get to it and make decisions and move forward. And that's in my head now too, and I agree. I think I just need to go with my gut, with my instincts, and choose what I know is right, because I'm the one with the vision. I'm the one with the kind of like the concept, the ideas in my head, and although I've put it on paper on a business plan, it's still in my head, and I'm the only one who really knows exactly how this is going to be. So I need to trust. So this right now is me trying to solidify what I feel is correct. And I'm trying to convince myself, which is really like it sucks that I have to do this, but I'm trying to convince myself that what's in my head is what needs to be put out into the world, because I'm the one with the vision. I see it in my head. I see it. I see how it needs to be, and I need to stop questioning myself. So that's where I'm at. That's where the fear is right now in this whole process. I finally sent my money, and I applied to be a speaker at an upcoming vegetarian vegan event. That in itself is another flood of fear stuff coming out of me, because I'll be speaking in front of people that I don't feel like I'm qualified to speak in front of, and I'm like, what value am I going to give them? And I listened to Gary Vaynerchuk, and him and then Tony Robbins, and everybody talks about you got to give people value. And in my head I'm thinking, I just want to get in front of people and share about my business because I want them to try it out. But you can't just go and be a salesperson in front of others. You have to provide some kind of value so they'll want to pay attention to you. And so that's like where I'm at right now. But I just went forward, and I paid, And now my big thing is getting all the equipment and everything that I need and the product in order to speak and actually sell during that event. So that is what I am in the middle of right now. Today, I am on my way right now. It's 6:14 a.m. and I'm heading over to a competitor to scope out how many people are walking into the juice bar in the morning. Because I don't know if we should open at as early as 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. The competitor is opening up at 6 a.m. and I want to see how many people are actually walking in at that time. So that's where I'm going right now. After that, I have a convention to go to. There is a Latino business convention going on in one of the cities that's right next to the city where I'll be starting my business. So I'm gonna go and see if I can network. I'm really disappointed in myself. I had this huge, in my head, I was thinking I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says like I'm opening up a juice bar. How can we like work together? And I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. And so that kind of sucks because that was gonna be my way of like not talking but having people come to me. And I didn't do it. And the other thing that I was gonna do was, and I had in my purse a big old pin that that I had received from my son's baseball t-ball team, and it has his picture on it. And what I was gonna do is put a sticky note on top of it that said the same kind of thing, and that way people could see that and then they could talk to me, and I won't even have to do like the talking, you know. But I can't find the dumb pin, so now I have to figure something else out. And I don't know exactly what to do, but I need to take advantage of this opportunity that I'm gonna have a bunch of business people next to me, and I'm trying to kind of like in my head figure out what is the best thing that I can do. Is it just following people, having people follow me on Instagram? Is it telling them about these videos so that they can, because they're business people, so they can see like what I'm going through the process, because they might be interested in that. I don't know exactly which way to take this event, but I'm gonna figure it out. And as I'm kind of going through it, I'm gonna figure it out. Also after that, I have a meeting with one of the possible distributors, and they're gonna be bringing me some product to try. And so that's exciting. What else? And that's basically where I'm at. I'm pretty much at this point trying to get together product, and then logo, because I need signage, and then basically get myself ready so that I can do that event on the 17th. So that's what's going on with me. Hopefully this is helping some of you out there, but definitely reach out if you are starting a business or a juice bar, because collaboration is what I'm all about. And I believe collaboration is more important than competition, because there's enough money for everybody to go around. And so I hope that I can mingle and talk to some of you so that we can toss ideas around and see what we can do, and just bring value to people, because that's at the end of the day, that's what's important. Bringing value to people, and for them to come back and then share with others what we have, what we're offering in our businesses. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.